Yeah, I don't ever remember feeling like this. But I'm out here in these YouTube streets. So I want you to get your fingers.
I don't know what you're doing.
I want you to
right
get
now,
your mouse.
I want you to check me out.
And I want you to check me out.
Get ready to do this. It's the relationship rehab. Like, share, and subscribe. We coming at you live. So come on, let's take a ride. Then subscribe to United Guns of America. Just click that link and listen up to what I'm telling you. It's the relationship.
Click that link right now. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Brian Redmond, and I just want y'all to subscribe to my channel. You know what I'm saying? I want you to let me know what you think. I'm gonna talk about some things, you can talk about some things, and we can do our thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's all about having a conversation, right? I mean, if we can't talk to each other, then, I mean, what are we really here for? I want y'all to be able to just come over to my channel, talk to me about what's going on with you, and I can tell you what's going on with me, and we can build some things. You know what I'm saying? That's all about growth, baby. So click that link, go ahead and swipe on your phone, whatever you gotta do. Share my content. It's just get me out here, baby. Cause we just talking, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I like doing what I'm doing because it's about the people. It's about us having a conversation with each other. It's about us discussing whatever needs to be discussed. And on these YouTube streets, this is the best place to do it, baby. Like, share, and subscribe. That's right. Click the link. Click the link. Yeah. I just want to say thank you to everybody that's out here that's already subscribed. You know what I'm saying? Cause y'all ain't the first one, and y'all ain't the last one. So I just want to give a shout out to everybody that click the link, that click the share, and then subscribe to your boy. Cause we gon' grow this thing together, baby. Relationship rehabbing, United Guns of America. To the world, blow up, baby. Yeah. Click the link, baby. Click the link, baby. Yeah. Hey, I just wanted to send a shout out to all y'all. I love y'all. That's why I do this. It's for the love of us, baby. I appreciate all of y'all. Ooh, we gon' do this thing. We gon' do this thing right here, baby. Hey, look, if you at a computer right now, just go ahead and click your link. What else you got to lose, baby? Tell me what you think. Hit the comment section. You can jump on the live panel. We do it all here. That's what it's all about. So come holler at your boy. I've been doing this for years, but I just got onto this YouTube thing. So hey, let's see what it do and where it can go.
To United Guns of America. Just click the link and listen up to what I'm telling you. Girl, you just don't know. Last night was incredible. Yes. Check it out. Last night, I saw the stars open up and rain down heaven. Last night, I felt the sun, the moon and stars come together. Last night, I heard an angel speak to me. It said us forever. And while we were making love, I saw visions of a tropical river. Last night, I touched a dream. When you were here with me, last night I touched a dream. Girl, you fulfilled my fantasies, touched a dream. When we wrote the book of love making history. Yeah, to reality. That was sang for the motherfucker who said, you gonna keep singing R. Kelly songs? You goddamn right I'ma sing R. Kelly songs. Shout out to R. Kelly. Free R. Kelly. Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Brian Redmond. And we back one more again for another relationship rehab this evening. Shout out to the United Guns of America. That's my other channel as well. Make sure you subscribe and go there. But yes, I'm repping Chi-Town, and I'm repping this nigga R. Kelly. Fuck that. R. Kelly's a victim. And until the world recognizes it and treat him as such, I'm going to keep singing Free R. Kelly. Damn straight. What's up, y'all? Man, I tell you, it's good to be here. It's good to be back one more again. I have a good show for y'all on tonight. We gonna really see what's happening with R. Kelly. I mean, not with R. Kelly, but with Shy City and this goddamn Lori Lightfoot. I do have I am gonna do an R. Kelly show because somebody actually put in the comment section like, so after R. Kelly done got his verdict, you still feel the same way? Well, I'm gonna show you just how I feel. That show will be coming up soon. But I do want to say this. For those of you out there in the world, and I'm just gonna call it what it is. I'm just gonna say that I'm gonna call a thing a thing. All y'all that voted for Joe Biden, have y'all heard about this banking shit that he's talking about doing? Do y'all realize that y'all boy, because this y'all boy, he my president too, but he y'all boy. Do y'all realize that this motherfucker now is putting legislation in the works to where the banking institutions and financial institutions will have to report any type of money that's spent over $500? That's right. You know, like right now it's $10,000. So anything over $10,000, the banking institution got to report it. So let's say if you have a hell of a night in the dice game, right? I mean, what they hitting for, they was hitting for everything. 6 came through with his funky ass because you got to buy your baby new shoes. You got to buy your wife a new dress. I mean, them dice was rattling in your favor. The click-clack was rolling in your name. And let's say you do come across $10,000. You walk away $10,000, $12,000 of dice game. It can happen you go to a real motherfucking dice game. I'm just saying. But you take that $10,000 and you go deposit it in the bank. The fact that it is over $9,999, they, as the financial institution in which you deposit it, have to report that to the IRS. That's what it is today. Your boy, y'all homie, y'all friend, he said he wants to lower that to $500. That means if you go buy a PS5, the IRS gonna know about it. That means if your black ass, white ass, Asian ass, Mexican ass, Indian ass ever get audited in this here country, that means that they will be able to go and see that purchase, which means they can question you about a purchase or a deposit or a withdrawal. That's y'all boy. Y'all like that? Ain't that something, boy? That government show is looking out for us, man. I'm telling you. The fact that we got Trump out of there, man, we all right now, man. We gonna be paying more taxes. We got food rising the fuck up. We got gas going up. We got everything we wanted, man, just by going ahead and making sure that we voted that boy Trump out because that racist is gone. So what y'all got to say now? Oh, it's over $600. $500, $600. Same goddamn difference. That means if I buy a fucking MacBook, if I buy a computer, that means the IRS gonna know about it. That means the IRS gonna know about it. That's exactly what that means. So, for all of y'all that got together and came out and voted, you got what you asked for. The fact that they said, hey, he ain't gonna raise our taxes, he only gonna raise the rich folks' taxes. Y'all taxes going up today, going up too. Let me tell y'all a little quick story before we get started. Went to the grocery store today. And at the grocery store, you know, I went to pick up some stuff I had miscalculated on some pie crust that I thought I had. I made this bomb-ass pie, this bomb-ass apple pie. And shout out to my connections in Memphis that get me, I mean, not in Memphis. Shout out to my connections in Michigan that got me my Honey Crisp apples. Agent Honey Crisp. If you're in the chat or if you're watching the show on the replay, hey, man, I appreciate y'all. Y'all got a special place right here in old B-Red's heart. You do. But when I went to the store because I had these apples, I had making apple pies, I got my apple filling, and I thought I had bought more pie crust than what I had. So I did. So I had to go to the store today. While I'm at this store, there are some red hot smoked sausages that I like to buy. They some little red sausages. They nice. I just like the little, like in Chicago, we got them. They call the Scott Peterson Hot Link. Well, they have something, not the Scott Peterson Hot Link down here in Texas, but they got something similar, and it's called like Single Tree Red Hots or some shit like that. But anyway, the point is, yeah, I got your pie easy. I'm gonna get it to you tomorrow, brother. But the point is, this pack of sausages usually costs $5. $1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $5. That's how much it usually costs. I go to the store today, and I usually buy a pack every time I go to this particular store because this is the only store they got them. So when I go, I usually don't go to this store to shop, but when I do go, I make sure I get some of these sausages and make sure I have them. So when I grill, get on the barbecue, I got my sausages. I go into the store today. That $5 pack of sausages. Can somebody please just take a wild guess at how much it costs now? Just take a wild guess. Because this is some of the shit now that is just the beginning, just the tip. This is the whole thing where they just now starting to stick the tip in. $7 left third. That's a good guess. $6.50, $9. Them motherfuckers thank you, Ashita Cool P wins the prize. Survey said $10 fucking dollars. The price literally doubled. That nigga said 11. I love niggas, boy. I tell you, these niggas. The price fucking doubled. Do you understand? This is just the beginning. This is just the tip. You know what happened, ladies? When you let us just put the tip in, you let us just play around, and we ain't gonna stick it all the way in, girl. Just let me get the tip. I just gotta get it wet. That's all I want to do. Just feel the wetness just a little bit. This is that right now. The little bit of gas going up about 80 cents. Gas going up 95 cents. Now it's up $1. Yep. Now the food is about to start going up. I went to the store. I think that was Monday or Wednesday. I went to the store to do like the house shopping, because that's what I do. I do the shopping for some reason. That's just how it works out in our family. I do the shopping. So I go and I usually buy this wonderful thick cut bacon. It's amazing. It's good. And it's a 2-pack, and the bacon is usually about $17. I went in there Wednesday. That goddamn bacon was $25 fucking dollars. $25.99. Well, it's $26, $24.99, $25. So I'm telling y'all right now, this shit is about to start going up. Well, it already has started, but it's gonna get ridiculous. I'm telling you, all this bullshit that y'all thought was gonna be solved, it ain't gonna do nothing but get worse. Yep. See? Super Cold Cool Gin said my thick cut bacon, a 3-pound pack, is now $18. I'm telling you, shit like this is going to start happening all over. Jimmy James over in the United Guns of America said $75 just to fill my tank up on your at the military post. It used to cost me, and I got a 25-gallon tank in my truck. My truck used to cost me, when I got here in good old Texas, used to cost me about $45 at the max on the high end to get my tank full. Now it's $65. Been that way for a while. $65. I'm telling y'all, this shit that y'all thought y'all was getting, you ain't gonna get. Y'all really see what the fuck is going on, and y'all think that this dude was gonna make it better. I promise you, y'all gonna be living hand to mouth. I'm telling you. And if shit really get bad and really go left, oh, I ain't struggling. I ain't gonna be me. I won't be one of these motherfuckers on the streets talking about we starving and we don't have no food. I'm gonna come and I'm gonna rob one of you motherfuckers that don't believe in guns and hope the police gonna come say your ass. That's what I'm gonna do. Let me run out of toilet paper. Ain't none on the shelves. The stores is closed. Ain't no gas nowhere. Y'all better watch out. Cause I'm telling y'all right now, I'm the last motherfucker that y'all ever want to turn to a life of crime. Believe me. Believe me. I'm the last one that y'all want to turn to crime. Because I'm not stupid. I'm smart. I'm tactical. And I have the tools. If y'all don't believe shit else about me, believe that. The last moment when shit get tough, when the going get tough, the tough get going, y'all don't want this tough motherfucker to get going. Because I'm telling you, the motherfuckers that's like me, we know what it is. We know what it is. I'm going to be, y'all don't want a nigga like me coming to y'all door talking about, hey man, look, y'all can do this the easy way or the hard way. I like you and I want you. I need y'all toilet paper. I know y'all got some in there because the recon that I've been conducting for the past 7 days shows me that y'all got that in there. Now y'all can keep y'all canned goods, but I'm gonna need that toilet paper. If y'all don't give me that toilet paper, it's gonna be real bad for all y'all. That's the kind of knock on the door you gonna get. They be like, what? Did that nigga say he was doing recon for 7 days? Mm-hmm. 7 days. Yep. I know right where it's at. Y'all got it right there in the kitchen. It's right there on the left in the pantry. Yes. You brought in 2 of them super packs. I don't know how you got it, but now it's mine. Right, easy. We flew a drone over a couple of days ago. We saw the extra cans of gas you got in your backyard. Go on ahead and give it to us. We'll be on our way. Because if you don't, we're going to take everything. You don't want no knock at the door like that. And you sitting in there trying to dial 911. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, boop, beep. You get the 911, the motherfucker like, please hold. Due to defunding, we are not able to take calls, anything for murder. So that means you got to wait till I shoot your ass before you can call to get some kind of help. Hopefully they coming. Mm-hmm. That's how it is. So I'm just telling y'all right now, y'all better be watching what's going on out here in these streets. This is the time now to start stocking up shit. If you're going to get into it, he said Brian going to turn into the good neighbor thing, Tronji. I'm telling you, boy. I'm telling you, I ain't going to feel this shit. I'm not going to feel it. I know how to survive. I know how to survive. Oh, as long as I know how to shoot, I know I stay alive. Because I got all these slugs to give. Y'all got all this stuff to give. I'll survive. Hey, I will survive. Hey, hey. That's what me and Easy gonna be singing, boy, in the car. Easy be driving. I'm gonna be riding. We gonna be laced up, baby. I'm telling you. What was that? 3 weeks ago, Easy, you went and brought some tactical pants. I'm telling you, man, we ain't fucking around. We gonna be in that car, boy, stinging our ass off. I will survive. Oh, as long as I got these guns, I know I stay alive. Because I got all these slugs to give. Y'all got all this stuff to give. We will survive. Hey, we will survive. Hey, hey. I have my daughter in the back on the violin. That's right, play it, baby. That's what we on. We ain't fucking around. All right? And I suggest that y'all don't fucking around neither. Y'all need to get ready. As TDJ said, get ready, get ready, get ready. Because when the shit hit the fan, hey, man, that's it. It's everywhere. When the shit hit, just think about it. You drop some shit, a pile of shit on the fan, it goes everywhere. And it's going to hit everybody. I'm going to tell you like that now. So I'm going to be the motherfucker behind the fan. Say, up, hitting the fan. Okay, now let me step around. Let me clean up around here. Just saying. So it is what it is. All right, y'all. Let me go ahead and get into the show. Let me, first of all, play my favorite part of the show.
Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use and is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 U.S.C. 107.
That's right, 107. Thank you, baby. She sounds like she doing the whatchamacallit, the promo for a radio station, don't she? Yeah, such a nice, sultry voice. Yes. But let's go ahead and let's talk about Sweet Home Chicago. Yes, indeed. Hold on. Hey, baby, let me tell you something. You want you what you want, you can come get it. Yes. So don't even think for 1 second that I ain't gonna stop my show for you to get what it is you want. So come on and get it. Come and get it. Yeah. My wife texted me. I didn't see the text, but I'm seeing it now. There you go. Yeah, come and get it. But let me get back to the show. Keep this up, I'm gonna have OnlyFans or something. But anyway, let's go ahead and let's dive into Chicago just a little bit. I want to talk about Chicago just a little bit. Now, for those of you who know, I've talked about Chicago because that's my city. Sweet home, Chicago. Yes. All right. And so here's the thing. I was really shocked when I saw this because good old Lori Lightfoot, who actually was one of the ones to actually defund the police to the tune of a $60 million cut. Yes, she cut the Chicago Police Department to the tune of some $60 million. Well, due to the rise in crime and niggas getting shot and niggas getting robbed and babies getting killed, y'all do know that there's more kids in Chicago. Here it is. Just listen to this. More kids in Chicago have died from gun violence than that have died from COVID. I'm talking about kids. Like under 12, them kind of kids. More of them, it's like 260 have died from gun violence in Chicago, and only like 214 and died from COVID. Yes. Ain't that some shit? Pulled up in the CADILLAAC, AC hoes, AP those, PIMP, and they think that automatically, cause he's a pimp, he's gotta be full of that bullshit. Ain't that some bullshit for you? Ain't that about a bitch? More kids have died from gun violence in Chicago than kids that have died from COVID. Yeah. Gotham City, where is Batman? That's all I got to say. But let's go ahead and let's hear what she got to say now, because she done changed her tune.
Welcome back. It has been another deadly year for the city of Chicago. 584 murders in the...
How you start off a news segment like that? It has been another deadly year in Chicago. Now, y'all do remember last year was the summer of riots and protests. Y'all do remember that, right? Yeah, niggas was in the street burning shit, setting shit on fire, fucking shit up, tearing shit down, burning shit down, robbing niggas, stealing gas station machines, all that shit that was going on last year. And we've just now hit October, October, and you can clearly see that last year's numbers are have been toppled by this year's numbers. Same bitch that was talking about crime has actually went down overall. You know, the overall crime statistics have went down, and we've had a decrease in crime. Yeah, no.
City so far in 2021. Can you imagine that is up from the same time a year ago? Now, Mayor Lori Lightfoot is refunding the police after saying she wants to defund the police. She slashed nearly $60 million from the police department budget. Lightfoot unveiled her new $16 billion budget for 2022, and now she says she's boosting police spending to nearly $1.9 billion.
Yeah, did you hear that? Did you hear that? 1.6 billion. $1.6 billion.
Megan, do you think this is a mea culpa, or do you think this is just trying to save face?
Well, it's an admission that the defund the police movement and the actual actions that you've seen in places like New York and Chicago, that it's a failure.
Yep. That basically means she done fucked up and did some stupid shit. And what I want to know now is all of those people who were so wanting to defund the police. Oh, yes, we should defund the police. We can give those monies to do other services such as crisis workers. Where the fuck they at? We can get wraparound services where they can come in and help those people. Where those at? Huh? What happened to that? Ain't that what was supposed to happen? Ain't that what they were saying they was gonna do? That's what they was gonna do. We gonna take this $60 million and we gonna use this to refund key areas, mental health institutions. We gonna get social workers and crisis workers and just a bunch of other wraparound resources. That's that bitch word specifically. She specifically said wraparound resources that can come and help these neighborhoods, especially in these high crime areas. Is that not what the fuck she said? My question is, what the fuck happened to that money? And what did it do? And why ain't none of y'all in Chicago asking about this? Why am I, a nigga all the way down in Texas, the only nigga that's talking about this? How come motherfuckers ain't got this on they Facebooks? How come motherfuckers ain't tweeting about this? How come this ain't on a nigga's IG, AG, TikTok, BG, MGD? How come this ain't on that? Just tell me, because I don't understand. I just don't understand how y'all let a motherfucking mayor cut $60 million from the police and everybody clap. Oh yeah, that's good. City burning like a motherfucker. And then you turn right back around and now we're gonna need $1.6 billion. Right. Easy said they put the money in the Obama park. Yeah. Y'all got all this goddamn great ideas on how y'all can take money from law enforcement. Meanwhile, the biggest problem with all of this is, because I know it's some stupid motherfuckers that saying, well, at least she tried something different. At least she tried to do something for the people. At least she tried. See, it's always a black man trying to tear a black woman down. At least she tried to do this, but now what? You niggas always got something to say. Well, here's my thing. Because all the while this bitch had this wonderful fucking idea, you know what was happening to the people out in the Wild Hundreds, out in Inglewood, over there in Austin, over there on the west side, over there on the east side? You know what was happening? Niggas was dying. Kids was dying. Yeah. All the while, y'all trying to talk about all this wonderful shit y'all gonna do with these $60 million. That's right, 60 million big ones. People were dying while y'all was fucking around and fucking up the money. People were dying and police officers were steadily retiring by the droves. And they still are. They still are. I know several police officers right now that can't wait. They on their way out. They on their way out. I'm talking paperwork turned in. All they doing now is waiting out the ride. They're coming into the home stretch. So when you talk about all of this different shit, about all of these people that's doing all this stuff, because Black Lives Matter, well, I bet you a lot of black lives that did matter don't matter no more because they got extinguished thanks to your wonderful mayor. Thanks to fucking Bane Lightfoot, who then came and literally crippled the fucking city and made it to where all you motherfuckers was unsafe.
But it's very difficult to reverse the harm done by the demonization of law enforcement officers.
Thank you, sir.
The demonization has the same effect as defunding police departments in the sense of it makes it difficult for police officers to do their jobs. It discourages good people from joining forces across the country. And it's actually caused a wave of retirements across the country in the last year and a half.
Look at that. Look at that. No riots, no protests. That's just raw crime. That's all that is. That's straight raw crime. That's niggas that don't get no fucks out here in them streets, getting it cracking because they know the police are outnumbered. They know the police ain't coming. They know the police ain't gonna do their fucking job because if they do, they gonna lose their job. They know the police don't want none of this. So that's why them numbers are like they are now.
So, and you can't reverse bad policy with an injection of money. The Chicago Police Department is actually now overseen by a civilian commission. This was after years of public pressure. It happened earlier this year. That's another disaster that will only hurt the...
Do you see this? Proposed budget for 2022, $1.9 billion. Do you see that? Do you see that? Do you see the amount of money they are now trying to infuse into this department and into the city? And you know what the problem is? It's like it's too much, too little, too late. Because number one, you've already lost the support of the police department. Don't none of them officers. The only officer that's still rooting for your ass is fucking David Clark. What is that his name? David Brown. That's the only motherfucker that's still on your team. And that's because you hired the son of a bitch. That's the only motherfucking police officer you got that's on your side is David Brown ass. The rest of that police force, they can't stand your ass. I've never seen the police department, police officers turn their backs on a city mayor. Never. Not in Chicago. I've never seen it done. Until good old Bane Lightfoot came through. So when you look at that and you see what the hell is going on in the city and you see somebody doing shit like this and now they're trying to, who've done some shit like this and now they're trying to fix it by throwing a bunch of money at it, it ain't gonna work. It is not going to work. These motherfuckers are so emboldened in the city that they're gonna continue to do it. They're gonna continue what they're doing. That shit don't mean nothing to them.
Citizens of Chicago and these other areas and the people living in these neighborhoods like you see in Chicago.
Yeah. Christian, what do you think?
Yeah, it depends. Not the turnaround in the budget decreases, so a slight increase is a good step. It's going in the right direction. The question is, will you let police do their job? Will you back them up when they're in tight spots, when they face criticism?
Oh, shit now. My man Billy Goat Gruff became a platinum platform supporter. Hey, Billy, you are now on a new level, brother.
I'm on a new level. I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on a new level. I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on a new level. I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on a new level. I'm on a new.
Yeah. Shout out to you, brother. I appreciate it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I appreciate that, man.
You're going to restore tactical units that go after the very aggressive known criminals. And also there's another angle to that. Black Chicagoans face a homicide rate 9 times higher than the next racial group in Chicago. This is a problem of black on black crimes, mostly black victims. If you say that Black Lives Matter, then you got to get tough on these criminals.
What? What? Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? Did you hear what Christian Witten said? Christian, white on, Christian. White on.
Problem of black on black crimes, mostly black. It's a homicide rate 9 times higher than the next racial group in
9. And I'm not saying the German word for no. I'm saying 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times. That's some real shit there. So when people talk about, man, that white on white crime is just as bad as black on black crime. Black on black crime is a false narrative, man. I don't know why people be saying black on black crime. Why they don't never say white on white crime? Why they don't never say Mexican on Mexican crime? Why they don't say Asian on Asian crime? It's all the same thing, man. It's a false narrative. Nope. They say black on black crime because it's 9 times higher than the other fucking races. That's why they say it. That's why it's a thing. And that explains the abrasion on your palm.
Yes! Yes! Oh, yeah! Can you feel that, buddy? Huh? 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 I have exorcised the demons.
This house is clear.
This house is clear.
So the next time you hear
Get him out of here!
somebody else saying that black on black crime is a false narrative, or it's a Republican talking point, or it's one of those conservative talking points, it's bullshit. It's a person who don't know what the fuck they talking about, and they're trying to get you to believe some stupid shit. That's what that is. I'm telling you right now, a motherfucker can't tell me that it ain't no such thing, or black on black crime is a myth. Blacks is killing blacks just like whites is killing whites. Nope. Nope. I ain't seen no fucking shootout of no white folks in Austin. That's the west side of Chicago. I ain't seen no niggas doing no shootout. I mean, I ain't seen no Asians doing no fucking shootout in broad daylight. And I'm gonna show you later.
Chicago, this is a problem of black on black crimes, mostly black victims. If you say that Black Lives Matter, then you got to get tough on these criminals. And that's something that the political left and mayors like the Chicago mayor have been unwilling to do. The main victim here are black Chicagoans.
Have I not said that? Have I not said that? The plenty of times people have asked, how do we fix it, Brian? How do we fix the relationship rehab? I've told motherfuckers time and time again, you have to be tough on crime. When you sitting niggas down, niggas will stop. Yes, you're going to have to sit down a bunch of niggas for them niggas to finally understand. But once you start sitting these niggas down, that's when they'll get it. That's when they'll understand. That's exactly what it's going to take. This shit of not prosecuting motherfuckers because of COVID or because it's racial profiling, because it's racially unbalanced, bullshit. You're not letting your good citizens, you're making it difficult for them to be able to protect themselves and arm themselves. And then you're turning around and the bad guys, you're letting them the fuck out of jail for any little thing. I don't give a fuck what the fuck a motherfucker might catch COVID. Nigga, don't commit no crime, then you ain't gonna go to jail, then you won't be exposed to COVID. How about that? They should put COVID in all the jails. Keep you niggas from doing stupid shit. Nigga, I ain't going to jail because I might get COVID. I ain't going in that shootout. Fuck that. Maybe that'll change niggas' minds. I don't know. But the fact of the matter is you willing to put a fucking criminal back out on the streets because he might catch COVID, that he'll fucking catch anyway? Nigga, please. That shit makes no fucking sense whatsoever. And I'm so sick and tired of motherfuckers trying to make all this shit and all these excuses about fucking COVID. Say, that's the reason why you can't have people in jail, man, exposing them to shit. Bullshit. Bullshit, you can't. Motherfuckers exposed to the flu in motherfucking jail. Motherfuckers exposed to the common cold in jail. Hey, man, sit your ass down and stop doing crime. Stay in your ass in the house. Shelter in place, motherfucker. Then you ain't got to worry about no COVID in jail. But no, niggas want to go out and do stupid shit. Niggas want to go out and commit crimes. So therefore, niggas do need to go to jail.
Yeah, and that's why the police have, in some cases, stopped going out and sticking their necks out. They know they don't have the support of the leadership of the...
Hell yeah, I wouldn't go do it neither. And didn't I say that? I said that. I said, these motherfucking police officers going to stop doing their jobs when they know I can't do my job. Fuck, I'm going to go show up somewhere for, and a motherfucker come at me with a knife or a gun or some shit trying to fuck me up, and I shoot him, and then I lose my job. Because a motherfucker that's sitting on some fucking civilian committee, sitting who ain't never been on the streets, ain't never made a fucking arrest in their life, talking about they ain't had to do that. They ain't had to do that to that boy. They ain't had to do that to that woman. She a single mother. Why they had to do that to her? Man, please. I let shots fired on 63rd and Ashland. I'll be like, yep. Let me go on in and grab this Starbucks. Yeah, can I get a mocha latte venti with cream, sugar, hazelnut, and 2 squirts of caramel with no whip and low fat? Y'all can tell I don't go to Starbucks. That's exactly what I do. Can I get the soy, extra soy cream with the 2 squirts of hazelnut, 2 squirts of caramel, and 1 squirt of vanilla chocolate? Give me some of that shit. That's what the fuck I'm gonna be ordering. And also, can you throw in one of those scones and give me 2 of the lemon cake, the lemon pound cake that you have? Boy, I'm gonna show up to that motherfucker like, so what happened? That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Hey man, Redmond, you just got here? Yeah, traffic was a bitch, Sarge. What's going on? Yeah, I got an extra scone and I brought an extra scone in there for you, Sarge, because I knew they'd have to have a supervisor here. Yeah. They be like, Redmond always showing up with food. Because I get food after I hit a call. I don't get food before. I ain't going on lunch. I'm going to wait till a call come in. Yeah, we got a 10-1 on 81st and Jeffrey. Oh. Yes, can I get a Chick-fil-A sandwich with, you know what, let me get the spicy Chick-fil-A. Give me a Sunjoy, and, you know, I'll take the waffle fries too, and, you know what, throw some nuggets in there, because some of the guys might be hungry. That's what I'm going to do. They live at Harold's. Hey, I'm going to go to Harold's when it's a domestic. Yeah, we got a male and female outside fighting in the Block 8 in the Argyle Gardens. Oh, let me go to Harold's. Yeah, can I get an 8-piece fried heart with mild sauce, extra hot sauce, salt and pepper? Yes. Yep, you know what? Let me get a gizzard and liver combo as well, because some of the guys might be hungry by the time I get there. Yes. Oh, you know what? On that gizzard and liver combo, put 2 peppers on there, because one of these motherfuckers might not make it. So, but in case they both survive, I at least want to give them a pepper as I take them to the hospital. I mean, take them to the station. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not going to put my life on the line for a motherfucker, and I know that if something goes wrong or if something don't look right, fuck what the fuck the law say. Fuck what the fucking textbooks tell you what to do as far as use of force. Fuck all that. If it don't look right, that's your ass. no pension, no job, and you'll fuck around and go to jail and turn around and get sued in civil court. No, it ain't true that cops eat for free. Maybe some places, but cops are not supposed to accept it. So that's just what it is. Relentless. Do it matter if cops eating for free? They should eat for free. But I'm just telling you, right? Because you know they live said that hell's going to take about 45 minutes for it to get ready. So by the time I get there, either everybody will be gone or it'll be a cleanup. That's it. It's going to be a cleanup. Yeah, she got stabbed 17 times. Just saying. That's just what it is. But let's go ahead and let's move on to this next one. Because it's only going to get better, y'all. It's only going to get better. So you see that this motherfucker done went ahead and done put $1.9 billion back into the police department. Now check this out.
The police department budget will increase. No question. We have to. We have to make sure that we are continuing to provide resources to recruit the next generation of police officers, and in particular make sure that we're doing that recruitment in a way that reflects the diversity of our city. So I expect that the police department itself will recommend a more fulsome recruiting process and team of permanent officers that go across the country to recruit the best and the brightest talent, in addition to making sure that we mine the opportunities here in Chicago for talent.
What? Is this the same bitch? Has there been an invasion of the body snatchers and now it's a different bitch? Can somebody please pinch me? I'm gonna have to pinch myself. Do y'all hear this bitch? She's now talking about how we got to recruit good cops. We got to go out here and get these people, these good police officers back in. Shout out to April Jones. Thank you so much. You boy with 211. That's a robbery in Chicago, 211. But I'm just saying. And I think that's California street code 211. But I'm just saying. How in the hell now is this bitch talking about we got to recruit not just cops, but we got to recruit the best cops across the country. We got to go out and knock on doors. We got to talk to all the churches. We got to get the pastors together. We going to go and find all of the football players that didn't make it to the league, all of the basketball players that never got their chance in the NBA. We going to get all of the greatest of the greats to come to Chicago now. Ain't that about a bitch? Now she's all pro-police, pro-recruiting, pro-getting these police in here. Man, if you don't get the fuck out of my face on the internet. This should be a slap in the face to everybody. The fact that she has switched this up without an apology, without a, oh damn, I fucked up, without a, yeah, I realized I was doing some dumb shit, without a, I was high, without a, I was on drugs, without a, I was on meth, without any of that. She just now coming back like she's been like this all along, and you niggas keep just letting this shit go. You motherfuckers just let it go. Don't say shit. Just, now she, you know. I'll be like, what the fuck? This the same bitch that was talking about defund these motherfuckers. This the same bitch talking about we're going to hold all police officers accountable because what they done is just, it's a disservice to the community. We need to get into community policing because if we don't have officers that know how to do the proper procedure and know how not to think that pulling your gun out is the first choice that you make, then we need to have better police officers. And the ones that do it, we're going to hold them accountable. The ones that do it, we're going to put them in jail. If you can't police and do your job properly, we're going to put you in jail and we're going to get somebody else in here. That's the same bitch. This is the same bitch that's doing this. Looking like Blair Underwood's uncle or grandmama. Looking like Michael Jackson Thriller when he turned. That's Mr. Zombie Michael Jackson, this bitch here. And ain't nobody saying nothing. Ain't nobody saying nothing. Like, come on. G Money. You don't know nothing? Keisha. Dunna Man. Don't nobody know nothing. This is ridiculous that she's able to even come out here and say this shit. And I'm telling you like this. If I was in the city, I'd be out front in front of the goddamn city hall looking for the goddamn newspaper so I could be like, y'all know this bitch on some bullshit, don't you? This the same bitch that was talking, no, defund the police. Now she talking about, let's fund these motherfuckers. We need to get them anything they want. The bank is open. I got my police officers swimming in this money like Scrooge McDuck on DuckTales. Just dive in. Shit's ridiculous.
We haven't done that before, but we will do that, and that will be part of the proposal. We also need to do more, and I think this very difficult week has told us that we need to do a lot more to increase the resources devoted.
In these past weeks, she's just realized that. So fuck all the fact that this was the city's known as Chirac. Fuck the fact that you had like 22 kids get fucking killed in a fucking month that were under the age of fucking 17. Fuck all that. This is when it really starts to matter now. In the past few weeks now, I realize. Nah, bitch, you know that election coming around the corner. It'll be coming around the mountain when it comes. She'll be coming around that mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around that mountain. She'll be coming around that mountain. She'll be coming around that mountain when she comes. She'll be begging for all you votes when they come. She'll be begging for niggas' votes when they come. She'll be begging for you niggas' votes. She'll be begging for you niggas' votes. She'll be begging for you niggas' votes when they come. She'll be going to all these churches when it comes. She'll be going to all these churches when she comes. She'll be going to all these churches. She'll be going to all these churches. She'll be going to all these churches when it comes. That's all she gonna do. Bitch don't even come on the motherfucking south side. Bitch don't be in no parts of the Wild Hundreds. Watch that bitch start showing up at the churches. She gonna be right there at Salem. She gonna be right there at Sweet Holy Spirit. She gonna be right there at Jeremiah Wright Church. She gonna be right there at Johnny Coleman's church. Yeah, I'm naming them motherfucking churches. She gonna be right there at John Hannah Church. Standing up, talking about, yes, we need you. We're on our way. We're making changes. We're doing what we said we were going to do, even though I just started doing it a couple weeks ago. But all the other shit I did, fuck that. Let's just keep moving forward. Thank you guys for having me here. Hallelujah. I love the choir. I enjoyed your pastor. Thank you so much. And you niggas gonna go out and vote for this bitch again. She was at my church 2 weeks ago, girl. I'm voting for her. She a black woman. We got to give her another chance. Yeah, I know she let the city burn, but we can still give her another chance. Y'all need to learn how to be more like Christians.
To the health and wellness of our police officers. We increased the number of clinicians that work with our officers from a paltry 3 to over 13, but it's very clear that more needs to be done. I've seen some preliminary ideas from the superintendent and his team, and we need to flesh those out, but I think overall, I will present a budget to the City Council that increases resources targeted and strategic for the police department because those needs are absolutely there.
Bitch, they've always been there. Why you just now talking about they there now? Do you see this shit, man? Exactly, Papa Big Town. He said, "Does race hustlers and sorry excuses, or a race hustler and sorry for a sorry excuse for a human being?" My thing is this: I'm not even mad at her. I'm mad at the fact that y'all see this shit happening and y'all refuse to look at it. Y'all niggas still refuse to just look at this shit. This shit is ridiculous at how much bullshit she has shoveled into motherfuckers' faces month after month, year after year, and all y'all doing is just being quiet, watching the shit go down, Watching this shit go down. Woo. Watching this shit go down, down. Watching this shit go down. Watching this shit go down. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable how y'all niggas keep watching this shit. And y'all know that this black bitch is full of shit. This black bitch is full of bullshit. Ho, ho, ho. This black bitch is full of bullshit. Can't you tell she's lying? Oh, 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 oh. Come on, man. I hear you lying. Here I come, bitch, to stop you. Oh, oh. Man, this shit is ridiculous. Yeah, they caught that Christian boy. That's what's up, full of smoke, baby. That's good shit. Boy, I love you niggas. Y'all all right with me. This bitch here, boy. All right, let's get it cracking, though. Now, in all of this going on, with all this shit she talking, let's take a look at what the fuck is really happening. There's my city. Ain't my city beautiful? Look at that shit, boy. I'm telling you, it ain't nothing like Chicago. It's fucked up right now, but it ain't nothing like Chicago. You seeing that skyline, one of the prettiest skylines in the world. You ever get to fly into Chicago at night? It's a sight to see. If you're flying into, you can see it. If you're flying into O'Hare, you can see it. And it's a certain route that you can see it. If you're flying from like Michigan to Chicago, sometimes there's a flight path that takes you by it before it lands in Midway. Oh man, it's amazing. But let's watch this shit. Cause this is what the fuck is happening while all this bullshit she talking. This is the very shit that she and fucking Kim Foxx has fostered in our city. To the point to where this shit is happening on the regular. Watch this shit.
WGN's Julian Cruz is live at the 25th District Police Station with more on that. Julian.
Mike, a wild scene in Chicago's Austin neighborhood. 4 men getting out of a pair of vehicles and opening fire on a family as they were inside their home. That family, according to police, returning fire by the time this violent...
See, it's like, you know, one of the things that I like as far as just my gifts, I'm not a great dancer. I am not. But I can sing. And I love the fact that I can sing. Because when I hear other motherfucking content creators trying to sing and they terrible at it, but they think they can, it's fucking terrible. It really is. Bachelor Don Bond, I don't know what E449 is, but whatever it translates to in U.S. currency, thank you. But it's like, it's one of those things where just because you want to sing, don't mean you should sing. I'm telling you like that right now. And I can tell you, shout out to Tommy. He can sing and he's witty and all that shit with his words. I'm not so much as witty as he is, but I can definitely fucking carry a note in a bucket, in a backpack, in my hand. I can sing. And when you get motherfucking content creators that try to do that shit and can't sing, trust me, content creators, let me tell y'all something. It's terrible. It's terrible. It takes away from the mood. I promise y'all it does. It's like, if you don't have the pipes, Danny boy, don't do it. Please don't. Because it sounds bad. It really does. Even when you're like trying to ad-lib and make the words up, that's one thing. But if you're doing that and it's in key and you're not off key, you can get away with it. But when you doing that shit and you off key and your wordplay is terrible, trust and believe, you kill the moment and you kill your point. There is no entertainment factor to that. That shit and the niggas that do the consistent random laughs, that shit is terrible. That shit is fucking terrible. It's like it makes shit unwatchable when you got a nigga that just laughs for no fucking reason. Just, yeah, you know, so I went to the store and yeah. Woo, boy. What the fuck you laughing for, nigga? It's like, God damn. I digress.
Incident was over. One man was dead.
Watch this shit.
Somebody came over here, 2 cars, a black Charger, a turquoise Charger, and came over and shot my mama's house up.
What the fuck? What the fuck was that?
Veronica Jones says her
2 cars, a black Charger, a turquoise Charger, and came over and shot my mama's house up.
Veronica.
Why would she do this? Why?
Somebody came over here, 2 cars, a black Charger, a turquoise Charger.
Why would she do that? Why would she do that? And they say, why would she come out looking like that? Why would she do herself that way? And they say, why would she come out looking like that? Why does she do herself that way? I don't understand women today. Don't come out that way. God damn. Do you see her? Hair ain't no part of being combed, just rubbed over. And then she got like a gator on that's halfway. Like, if you don't have the gator up, it's defeating the purpose. Your nose and all that shit is exposed. Come on. Why would she do this?
It came over and shot my mama's house up.
Veronica Jones says her mother's house got shot up.
They came over in a turquoise Charger, and they came over in a silver Malibu, and they shot my mama's house up. That's what they did. That's what they did. A bonnet ain't better, it's just missing. It would have went right along with that outfit. Nope. If you're gonna come outside like that, just put a hat on your head. Jesus Christ. These motherfuckers know they're gonna, when you see, it's like this. When you see the news van pull up and you got something to say, go take your ass in the house and go look in the mirror. Get your shit together. That's it. That's it. You know these people know what they're going to do when they see that news truck. Channel 5 pull up, NBC pull up, Fox News pull up. You know what you're going to do. CLTV News pull up, WGN pull up. You know what you're going to do. It's not a matter of, I don't know if I'm going to say something or not. It's a matter of, if they let me talk, I'm going to talk. Take your ass in the house and just put on something that's decent. You ain't got to go put on no goddamn tuxedo, but fuck, put on a goddamn outfit that makes you at least look presentable. Damn. That shit is ridiculous. Miss Sunday said nothing wrong with her hair, supposed to look disheveled, I guess. No, she's not supposed to look disheveled. This ain't like it just happened. It ain't like, oh, the shooting occurred at 1 o'clock, the news there at 1:15. Yeah, you could potentially be disheveled by that. This shit happens. Them motherfucking police, not the police, but the news crews don't show up till at least an hour later. The police are already there. The police have established a crime scene perimeter. They are already investigating the crime scene. That shit takes, they don't get that shit set up in 2 minutes. That shit takes an hour or so to get set up. A perimeter is established to where the news crew is held back behind that fucking tape. So that means if it's in your house, you've talked to the police already, you've given your statement already, and now you want to go talk to the news. So you have plenty of time. That shit don't work like that. It ain't like the shooting occur at 1:30 and they show up at 1:45 talking about, you want to come talk to us, Miss Lady Ma'am? No. She don't get a pass.
Near Mason and Division, and to make matters worse, Jones fearing the gunmen were targeting children in the home.
Look, see, they caught a nigga, right? They already got a nigga in cuffs. Just take note of that. As my man DJ Just J would say, shout out to the AFC podcast. Put a pin in that right there. You saw that nigga in cuffs, right? You saw that. Just put a pin in that and click the like button.
Fortunately, no reports of any injuries to kids in this morning's harrowing incident.
Shooting from a building. So far, looking out the windows on the second floor, we had a red shirt, black male.
Reports of a man shooting from a building. The gunfire, according to Chicago police, in response to 4 gunmen who appear to have mounted an organized assault on the home.
That's 2 motherfuckers right there, right? One nigga locked up. 2 niggas locked up.
Frightening nearby residents like this woman who asked us not to use her name.
It don't make sense. Every day I hear somebody getting shot, killed or shot, a shot. It don't make sense.
See,
why do we look? Hey man, look here. Look. Hold up. Wait. Dude, do y'all see how we look? Fuck how we talk. We can get to that later. Do y'all see how these motherfuckers look? Dude, it look like some shit from the PJs. I'm just saying. It's looking like that bitch needs to be like, thanks, Super. Jesus Christ. Do y'all see her? No, man, I can't. It won't let me.
It don't make sense. Every day I hear somebody getting shot, killed or shot, a shot. It don't make sense.
CP.
Y'all see that bitch, man? God. Oh, man. It got the nerve to have a mask with the little extra piece on it. Pull that mask up if your teeth look like that. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say what all y'all niggas is thinking. Your teeth look like that and you going on the news. Pull that up and then you should be like, yeah, so, you know, it's a shame that they're doing this to us. This don't make no sense. Same thing. We get the message. Fine. It's always something with us, man. I'm not correcting you, Miss Lady Sunday. I was just giving you my opinion. I ain't letting her ass off the hook, just like I ain't letting her ass off the hook. I'm just saying, that's what they're doing. Just pull that up. Just pull that one up. Hey, you can even have it right here if you want to. Come on, man.
Sense. Every day I hear somebody getting shot, killed or shot, a shot. It don't make sense.
CPD's 25th District Tactical Officers responding quickly to the gun battle, with paramedics racing into this volatile scene to rescue victims.
I hear citizen down on the ground. We got a person shot down on the ground.
One wounded individual, believed to be an offender, rushed to West Suburban Hospital in Oak Park, where he was pronounced dead. 2 victims from the house were taken to nearby hospitals as well. A third victim.
Y'all see that nigga? Did y'all see that nigga right there? Did y'all see that nigga right there? Ain't she handsome? Ain't she handsome? Is she not a handsome young lady? Ooh, yeah, you look just like a man. Hey, ooh, yeah, look just like a man. Jesus Christ. Y'all see her? Come on, man.
It's dead. 2 victims from the house were taken to nearby hospitals as well. A third victim said to have driven himself to the emergency room, as Chicago police were able to safely evacuate a man, woman, and small child from the home 100 block of North Mason in Chicago's Austin neighborhood.
Offenders shooting from that black and blue Charger.
The attackers jumping back into their vehicles, fleeing the scene, according to witnesses. One vehicle later found abandoned and burnt at Chicago and Lockwood, and the other vehicle, a dark blue Dodge Charger, crashing into an Oak Park gas station, the driver escaping on foot.
We're with the black Charger at Harrison, Austin. There's a weapon inside this car.
And Chicago police looking for the driver of that Dodge Charger. So once again, 2 wounded and 2 are in police custody, but this is a developing story. We'll have more for you coming up on the WGN News at 9 p.m. At District 25 headquarters, Julian Cruz, WGN News.
Thank
you, Julian. Drug.
So you see that shit, right? Now check this shit out. Check this shit out right here.
And developing tonight, a war of words over this shootout seen here last week on the west side. The Cook County State's Attorney's Office is not charging anyone involved yet.
You notice something? That car that they were showing, that wasn't the Charger. That's a Dodge something. The blue car is the Charger. But let's keep going. That's just me and my law enforcement eye.
And Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot is not happy.
Elizabeth Matthews is live tonight with the back and forth.
There,
Elizabeth.
Right? Yeah.
Corey Down, the state's attorney, Kim Foxx.
Yes, thank you, Amar. That's a Dodge Dart. You are correct. That black car is a Dart. The blue car is the Charger.
Says there's simply not enough evidence to press charges in this case, even citing mutual combat because reportedly it was 2 gangs firing at each other. Mayor Lori Lightfoot, who is a prosecutor herself, a former prosecutor, says she disagrees with the lack of charges.
The midday gang shooting in Austin last Friday was caught on pod camera. More than 70 shots were fired. One of the alleged shooters died. 2 others were wounded.
Do you see the police right there? That's the police car pulled up right there, witnessing this shit.
5 men were arrested, but then released without charges.
She's got to explain to the public why, given that evidence, a pod camera right there that captured the entire thing, police officers on the scene, uniform squad car there, why that isn't enough.
The Office of Cook County State's Attorney Kim Foxx says in a statement, quote, "The detectives reached out to our office on Friday and acknowledged at the outset that given the chaotic nature of the scene, they were unable to determine how the events unfolded."
Now that may be true to determine how the events were unfolded or how the events unfolded. That still don't mean that there was no crime committed. Nigga, it is not legal for you to shoot up a house. I don't give a fuck what lack of evidence you may have. The fact that y'all caught the niggas that did the shit and you didn't charge them motherfuckers at all, I don't know what to say. You tell me, if y'all can motherfucking prosecute R. Kelly, if y'all can lock R. Kelly the fuck up for a bunch of he said, she said shit that happened 20, 30 years ago, and y'all can't find no fucking charges to put on these niggas, man, please get the fuck out my face.
The statement goes on to say, quote, "The staggering violence that's devastating our communities is horrific. However, we still must adhere to both our ethical and legal standards in evaluating charges. As a former prosecutor, she knows that." The mayor.
Did you hear that bullshit? The staggering violence that is devastating our communities is horrific. Bitch, tell us something we don't know. However, we must still adhere to both our ethical and legal standards in evaluating charges. Okay? As a former prosecutor, she knows that. Yes, Lori Lightfoot was a prosecutor. I don't know who the fuck she prosecuted, but what the fuck ever. Yes, whatever. But my thing is, in order for you to say we're not prosecuting, that means that there is no evidence of a crime being committed. And I don't understand how the fuck we see what we saw and you tell us that there is no crime that was committed. There was no evidence of a crime. What we got on video, fuck what other fucking statements you got from the goddamn neighbors. Fuck the other shit that you may have collected from law enforcement, because they got some kind of fucking evidence. They can account for some of this shit because they were on the scene. Right. That's the same reason why Juicy Smollett, the French actor, didn't get fucking prosecuted. The same goddamn reason. This shit is a goddamn shame that these motherfuckers walked. They did the walk. They did the walk on out of here. Yeah, they did the walk on out of here. Woohoo. 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 We pulled up and shot up a nigga's house, and those prosecutors didn't care what we did. They just talking, they ain't doing shit, and we ain't get prosecuted. We got the guns and we got the cars. Oh yeah, we'll come and spray at your mama and your kids, and we'll kill another nigga, and it won't matter anyway. Cause we're just doing what the fuck we want to do. Cause Kim Foxx won't prosecute you. So we'll do the walk. We'll do the walk on live. Hey, we'll do the walk on live. That's ridiculous. You can't tell me ain't no goddamn charges there. But y'all niggas can lock R. Kelly up. Yes, I'm saying it. You can't tell me that shit. I'm not gonna buy it. Fuck that shit. Thank you, Glenda. We don't have no evidence. Man, please. Bitch.
She knows that. The mayor and several aldermen sent a letter to Foxx's office asking her to reconsider the case.
If the bad guys that are out there that are picking up guns and shooting without any regard for the sanctity of life do not believe that there's accountability for them, the brazenness will not end. It will escalate, it will continue, and our communities will not be safe.
Now, there have been several recent fatal shootings where Cook County State's Attorney Kim Foxx simply is not pressing any sort of misdemeanor or felony charges. Coming up at 9:30, we hear from two families who are struggling to find justice for their loved ones who were shot and killed on the streets of Chicago. They say that there's evidence, but still no charges. Again, that's coming up at the bottom of the hour. Corey and Don.
Man, I don't understand that. There's no way possible that the fucking alderman of that city and the fucking mayor should be asking, can you please reconsider pressing charges? Man, that's fucking ridiculous. That's fucking ridiculous. And it's just like a nigga to just like and what you put in there, Bail Sedan Bond, R. Kelly is biting Mike's pillow. That's just what niggas do. The minute another nigga go to jail, now that nigga is gonna get talked about and laughed about, and we make it seem like fucking men raping men is funny or cute or is the great joke. That shit is just awesome. It's amazing how we as men be the first motherfuckers to just be to laugh at or to make a joke about another man getting fucking raped. You don't hear women saying that shit, do you? When's the last time you heard a woman saying, yeah, I hope they take your pussy, bitch? When's the last time you heard that shit? When's the last time you seen two black bitches fighting in the street and then a bitch say, yeah, I hope they rape your ass too, hoe? I hope you get your pussy raped. When's the last time you heard that shit? You don't. But niggas, we love it. We love when another nigga has the opportunity or the possibility of another nigga getting fucking raped by a man in jail or period. It's funny to us or just do punishment. Ain't that something? Isn't that something? I hate to go there, but I'm gonna have to stop here right quick on this street. I gotta stop on this block for a second to just point that shit out. Why is it that we as men love the fact of another man getting raped as it being comical? The fact that another man gets fucking ass raped, that shit's hilarious. Forced to suck somebody's dick, that shit's funny. Not to say that the shit doesn't happen, because it does, but the fact that it happens, and when we find out it happens, it's a laughable thing to us. Boy, them niggas probably fucking the shit out of R. Kelly now, boy. Hey, I bet you his body is calling somebody's name now. But the minute your cousin, the minute your sister, the minute your woman get fucking raped, then that shit is, oh man, fuck that nigga. Nigga got to die. It ain't funny then? Or how about when it happened to your ass? It ain't funny then? That's crazy that we just sit and we literally just make that joke nonchalant. We just throw it out there. It's the funniest thing to do. Now, if you're the type of person that enjoys man-on-man sex, then hey, go ahead at it. Go do it. But the fact that somebody like R. Kelly could potentially, that could happen to, why would we as men, especially as black men, make that to be the joke? Now to say, hey man, the nigga sitting in jail without bail, whatever, okay, I get it. Just saying, why would that be something that would be hilarious or would even be funny as a man to make that joke? I could see it if women were making that joke. Yeah, he statutory raped them girls, so now his ass gonna get raped. I could see a woman making that comment, even though that shit ain't cool, but I would at least understand where it's coming from. That's just like a rapist getting raped. I understand where that's coming from. A motherfucker, yeah, he dragged that little boy into the alley and he raped him. Now he going to jail. I hope they rape him like he raped that little boy. I would understand that. But the fact that that's our thing, that's our go-to. It is what it is. People don't even consider the fact that all of the shit that happens when men go to jail, exactly, Lewis, the majority of rape victims are men because of prison. People don't even realize how much that shit happens. Because everybody don't go to prison. Everybody don't go to jail. So it's like we take the shit as trivial because we see it and we hear motherfuckers talking about it jokingly. But it's plenty of niggas that done went to jail and had to be gay for the state. Or just flat out got turned all the way out. Plenty of motherfuckers. But you won't hear that story. You won't hear that shit because why? Because men won't tell because of what? The shaming that comes along with it. You ain't a man or you liked it if it happens to you. If you ain't kill that nigga, you must have liked it. Just think about that shit for a second. A little young nigga go to jail. 17, 18 years old for murder, for whatever the fuck, or drugs or whatever. Now he got some big motherfucking swole ass 260 cut up nigga talking about who there for motherfucking life. Talking about, yeah, I'm gonna get that little young nigga first. What is he to do? He was in jail for robbery. He was in jail for theft. He was in jail. He doing time. He got 3 years to do for selling drugs, and he in the motherfucking prison with niggas that got 30 years, 12 years. Niggas that ain't getting out, saying fuck it. Ain't it something? But that's funny for that young man to get raped. That's funny for that young man to have to be somebody's motherfucking sex slave, unwillingly getting fucking passed around day after day, night after night. Imagine your ass in a motherfucking jail cell and you can't go nowhere and a nigga motherfucking raping your ass all night long. Imagine being a nigga who gotta hear another nigga getting ass raped all night long. Then when a nigga yelling and screaming, he get his ass beat, so he get beat up or beat to fucking damn near death, but now this motherfucker is actually sitting there getting his ass beat and getting his ass beat. Pun intended. NC, shut the fuck up while I'm talking. Always got some shit to say. Get tired of your motherfucking ass. Shut the fuck up. But you think about that shit and think about how we're the ones that joke about it. We're the ones that joke about it. Not other motherfuckers. We're the ones. We make more fun of motherfucking men getting raped than motherfucking women do, or any other motherfucking gender, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Because niggas think everything is fucking funny or everything is a fucking joke until some shit really happens to them. You go into a motherfucking jail or you go into a motherfucking cell and see a nigga bleeding out his ass. See a nigga literally crying because he's been broken. Seeing a nigga who's actually in pain, his asshole has been fucking ripped to shreds and he's fucking done lost his fucking ability to hold his bowels and he done shit it all over himself. See, that's the reality of shit that niggas don't want to acknowledge and niggas won't talk about because that's what it really is. That's why I don't make no joke about a motherfucker getting ass raped like that. That's just what the fuck it is. But we known for doing that shit. We know we the first. And then when another nigga is talking about the fuck shit that niggas do, we'll say something about that nigga. We'll troll that nigga. But we won't say shit about the niggas that sit there and do the shit to each other just for the sake of doing the shit. See, I'll talk about a nigga because I want niggas to do better. See, I'll talk about niggas because I want niggas to actually hold other niggas accountable. But when you got a stupid motherfucker who really think they funny and they not, them the motherfuckers that I wish the shit would happen to them. Because then they'll think back to this and then they'll get it. Because you can't teach some niggas some shit. You can't teach some niggas some shit. And the nigga's still going. He really think he's like killing it. He really think he's bringing it. I'm just telling you. That's the kind of nigga that ain't never been in that life, ain't about that life, ain't never seen a nigga get his ass whooped for real, ain't never heard about a nigga or know a nigga that done got fucking raped before and really know what that shit is like. Really know what that shit smell like. That's a nigga that think it's all fun and games until the shit come to their front door and then they the bitch. I'm telling you. Because most men that know what the fuck that shit is, that's why a lot of motherfuckers in here wasn't laughing at that shit. Because niggas who had homies who went to jail, niggas who done heard stories of motherfuckers that done went to jail know what the fuck it is. That's just what it is. So I'm just saying, everything that we talk about about each other, we the reason why so much shit don't never get acknowledged for ourselves. We the reason why so many motherfuckers don't give a fuck about us because we too busy not giving a fuck about us. We the same motherfuckers. We are the motherfuckers that do that shit. And then when the shit does come down, when the shit does come our way, when the shit does happen to us, then we like, oh, damn. Maybe I shouldn't have did that. Maybe I shouldn't have looked at it like that. Just saying. But let me go ahead and get back to this shit. Instead of wasting all my time trying to talk to a stupid ass nigga that ain't gonna motherfucking never get it. But, because niggas is what niggas does. Let's check out what the little war on words, as they called it, for this shit with Foxx and Lightfoot.
Mayor Lori Lightfoot said with Kim Foxx so far declining to file any charges in the shooting, she will ask federal authorities to review the evidence and see if they might prosecute the offenders. The brazen daylight shooting in Austin that left 1 dead and 2 others injured last Friday, still the source of simmering tensions between the mayor and state's attorney.
We have to understand how it's possible when this kind of shootout is captured on film that there were no charges of any person, even though people were brought into custody.
This is not a time for scapegoats. This is not a time for political rhetoric.
Boy, man, look. You know what? I ain't gonna even do it no more because I done already talked about her. I ain't gonna do it. I'm good. I'm gonna hold my mule.
Kim Foxx calling out the mayor for creating a false narrative, saying even police did not believe there was enough clear evidence of who did what, and noting no one involved was cooperating with detectives.
I'm hard pressed to think about what the additional evidence would be when it's all on capture and videotape. You got officers on the scene who have body cam and dash cam. What more is necessary?
There's a shootout in Austin. Our #1 concern should be about getting those people prosecuted, not a headline diverting attention away from the fact that we have not had a comprehensive.
Did y'all hear that? There's a shootout in Austin. Our number one priority should be getting those people prosecuted. Bitch, you the prosecutor. Do you understand this? She's the fucking prosecutor. Bitch, that's you. You can't, and this is all I'm saying is this. If them niggas had shot up that house like they did, and there was no license plates on the cars, they couldn't catch nobody, and everybody drove off, and they didn't get nobody, then it would just be an open case because you don't have any evidence. However, you have video of them actually committing this crime. You caught, and what we could see, at least 2 motherfuckers was in handcuffs. And I'm quite sure that they probably caught all of them. But be that as it may, if you caught one or all of them, all I'm saying is, how do you not charge them with at least discharging a firearm, illegal use of a firearm, or something? You can't tell me that some niggas who just decide to shoot up a house ain't committed no crime. That's basically what you're saying. That's not a crime. Yeah, shooting up a house ain't no crime, so I don't know what else they were shooting at other gang members, and those gang members were shooting at them. It's still illegal. And why the fuck she's like, fuck that? That lets you know she is so hell-bent on keeping these niggas on the streets because the crime needs to be out of control. That's what she wants. She wants to keep these motherfucking streets unsafe so that you niggas will give up any and everything possible that you can, all your freedoms, just so you can get the idea of possibly getting some help and some relief from it. She's literally letting these motherfuckers terrorize y'all on the goddamn streets. Because I'm telling you right now, had those police got out that car and opened fire and shot them motherfuckers, they'd be taking their ass to jail. They'd be talking about them police officers was wrong. They'll be talking about those police officers shouldn't have did that. Them police officers shouldn't have never did. That's exactly what they would be saying. She let them motherfucking niggas go, and them niggas got footage of them niggas shooting up somebody's house. And she's talking about there's no evidence. Bitch, you're a liar. You're a fucking liar. You talking about there ain't no evidence. Are you fucking serious? That's ridiculous. That should be a slap in everybody's face. But y'all voted for this bitch. And I'm telling you like this. Ain't it odd? Just hear me. Hear me for 1 second. Ain't it odd that the two of the most powerful positions in that state are black women, and at the behest of those black women, it ain't nothing but niggas suffering? Ain't that odd? Just hear that for a second. The two of the most powerful positions in that fucking city, in that state, I mean, two of the most powerful positions are black women. And those very same black women ain't doing shit to help the black people in those neighborhoods. Go and look at these cities that are ran, got niggas in charge. Look at Detroit. Look at Baltimore. When niggas was in charge, or when niggas are in charge, look at what they do. Look at how shit happens and shit goes down for black folks. I can't see in not one area where the shit got better. I can't see not one motherfucker where, oh man, the shit got turned around so much, man. Just look. Look at what's happened to Chicago. Look at what's happening in Detroit. What had happened in Detroit? Look at what the fuck Kwame and them did. Kwame Fitzpatrick. What was the other mayor there? The dude that was mayor for a long ass time. Shit. What was the mayor of Detroit? Coleman Young? Is it Coleman Young? I think that's it. I want to say it's Coleman Young. Any of you niggas from Detroit, y'all can let me know. I want to say it's Coleman Young. Look at man, right? Marion Barry. I just got a video. I just downloaded a video from these niggas over in Prince George County at the motherfucking Great America, the Six Flags Great America. These niggas up in Six Flags, young kids, tearing that shit up. Tearing that motherfucking spot up. Look at these motherfuckers at these motherfucking HBCUs. What was them niggas doing up at Howard? Stealing the money. Stealing the money. How the fuck do you go to a historical black college as a black man, as black people, and steal from the same fucking college that you working at? You're stealing the money. And y'all do know, here's a little fun fact for you. You go ahead and look this shit up. You do know that the money that Trump has set up for the historical black colleges, if I'm not mistaken, I believe a little birdie told me that your boy Biden stopped that shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Sylvester Turner in Houston. That's another one. Criminals, stop committing crimes for the next 2 weeks. Just take a chill pill, and then after 2 weeks, once we flatten the curve, then y'all can go back to committing the crimes. That's what them motherfuckers did. Jared Bennett said, where's the platinum plan? How about where's the Ice Cube plan they was gonna look at? Where's the Ice Cube plan? Maybe Biden and them didn't want to deal with Trump's plan because it was Trump's. Fuck Trump. How about Ice Cube? Have y'all heard about Ice Cube getting invited to the White House? Didn't they say as soon as we get in office, we'll sit down? They ain't sat down yet, have they? Y'all niggas ain't saying shit about that. Niggas is all the way the fuck quiet about that. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Niggas is talking all that shit. Oh, Joe was like, yeah, as soon as Joe and Kamala, as soon as we get in office, we'll absolutely take a look. We'll absolutely sit down and talk to him, just not right now. They ain't looked at him yet. Motherfucker been in office 10 months. Ain't looked at him yet. And if you ask Biden about it, you know what he gonna tell you? Give me a break. Come on, man. Give me a break. I just got in here. Come on, man. Give me a break. Give me a break, I sure deserve it. Hit y'all niggas with the nail Carter every fucking time y'all ask him for some shit. Every fucking time motherfuckers ask him about anything, he hit a nigga with the nail Carter. Come on, man. Give me a break. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Give me a break. The game is survival. Give me a break and plan my arrival. Give me a break for heaven's sake. What happened to my piece of the cake? Give me a break. And you niggas give him a break every time. Y'all don't vote for me? Y'all ain't black. Man, that's racist. Come on, man. Give me a break. That's it. That's it. Every time. Hey, man, you wouldn't eulogize a Klans member's funeral. That was your mentor. Come on, man. Give me a break. That's just what niggas do. Give them a break. Every chance y'all get. That's why y'all don't post about them. That's why y'all won't talk about them. That's why y'all won't be like, what the fuck? That's why y'all don't say shit about Kamala Harris. That's exactly why. Because you niggas want to give them a break. That's exactly what you niggas want to do. Man, let's just give him a break, man. You heard what he asked, man. Your old man. We give him a break.
A few months ago, saw a mass shooting.
Oh, wait, I think this video is fucked up. Yeah, I think it is. But she's basically just talking about.
A few months ago, saw a mass shooting.
Yeah, this shit is all fucked up. We ain't gonna better do that one. But we don't really need to do it. Yeah, this shit is all fucked up. Yep. But I'm just saying it's like this, man. If you look at what's going on in your city, if you look at what's going on with the politicians that you voted for, and you don't have anything to say, I'm sorry to say it, but you deserve what you get. And I'm going to tell you like this. You niggas that's in these motherfucking Democrat-ran cities and states, y'all think it's bad now? It's going to get real fucked up. And the people who are in these states, who are the law-abiding citizens, who are the working class, who are the people that got jobs and get up and go to work every day, y'all gonna suffer the most. Y'all gonna pick up the tab. All these trillions of dollars, these trillions and trillions of dollars that we spending, and y'all ain't saying shit about it, because y'all think they got it. Y'all think they fixing it, because they telling y'all we gonna give y'all another stimulus check. Meanwhile, they're not breaking the bank. They've broken the bank. Our debt is the highest it's ever been. And I'm telling you like this, the more shit costs, the higher shit goes, the higher price shit gets. The people who got money, they gonna be all right, one way or the other. It's the middle class, the lower middle class, that's gonna suffer. All of you what do they call it? The heart of American people, the heart and soul of America, the blue collars, the people that get up and go to work every day, us, we the motherfuckers that's gonna feel the brunt of this shit, and we gonna get the worst of it. I'm telling you, y'all think it's all right now, but we gonna get the worst of it. Yeah, they talking about coming out with another stimulus check, but I think is it $600 or $1,000? I want to say it's $1,000. They gonna do that to keep motherfuckers from not going back to work. When they tell a nigga, hey, we're gonna give you another $1,000, a motherfucker won't go to work. When they give you that, we're gonna give you another $600, a nigga ain't gonna want to go to work. I can sit back, we gonna extend unemployment, a nigga ain't gonna go to work. Wow, Blexit said Lori Lightfoot has plans for some housing projects smack dab in the middle of the hood in West Garfield Park. Yep, K-Town and Washington. That just means even more crime. Shown the fuck does. I'm telling y'all, this shit about ain't no taxes gonna get raised, it's bullshit. That shit that they doing about that $600 or more getting reported to the IRS, that's so that they can increase taxes to make sure you paying what the fuck you supposed to pay. You notice that when you got money, it's all kind of tax loopholes. But you motherfuckers that's working every day, you ain't got shit to claim but some kids, and that's it. Another stimulus check, Juwan. Why? Shit, niggas is thinking, why not? It's free money. The fact that they got niggas food on the idea and the concept of free money, that lets you know why niggas don't have shit. The fact that you think your financial acumen is to the point to where you are accepting the fact or the words of free money. It's like, dude, the fix is in, and they are letting motherfuckers do this shit and sit their ass at home because like somebody else, what they live, the Great Reset, that's what they own. People think, oh man, it ain't like that. Yeah, okay. That's why we in a perpetual pandemic. Isn't that something? Our people are participating in a perpetual pandemic. Our people are a part of a perpetual pandemic. Say that shit real fast. Just think about it. Just think about that shit. And it's like, even when you did, Chris V said, how about those PPP loans? How about them? Because even when motherfuckers got that shit, they went out and bought fucking Maseratis and went out and bought fucking Gucci belts and shit like that. Went and bought diamond chains and Rolexes and Audemars and shit like that. Dude, I'm telling you, you have to realize what this shit is going to do and the effect it's going to have. I'm telling you, inflation, there's a video that you should look that shit up. YouTube inflation and how inflation works. Or what is inflation? So you can really learn it. I challenge y'all to do that shit. I challenge y'all to do it. Just YouTube, what is inflation? And you'll see a video that explains that shit. There'll be several videos that explain it. Just telling you, you have to look at what the fuck is going on, not just, hey man, ain't nobody saying nothing about it, so we ain't gonna say nothing about it. The shit that you don't see in the media, you should be even more alarmed. The shit that you see that's out here that's happening or that's not happening, like how it's funny how they never show you shit about what's going on at the border. Ain't y'all noticed that? Kamala still ain't been down there. Kamala still ain't talking about it. She's supposed to be the motherfucker who's supposed to be in charge of the shit. Ain't doing shit about it. Bitch going everywhere but to that border. I'm going to go to the northern border. Or I'm going to go to the eastern border. Or I'm going to go to the western border. I ain't going south of the border. I'll go to the border in another country. Look at their border. But I'm not going to our southern border. Everybody named mama done been down to that southern border. Senators, fucking Trump. He ain't even the president and his ass done been down there. Right. The only south of the border that bitch going to is Taco Bell. I'll go get me a taco nacho grande and I'm going to come on back here to the White House. What's going on, Patty? Yes, I'm doing fine and the family's doing well. Hope you are too. Shout out to the people over there on United Guns of America. Appreciate y'all. But I'm just telling you, when you look at things like that and you see that there's no acknowledgement of it, ain't nobody talking about it, it should be even more alarming to you. Because all these people that they got that then came into this country, what's going to happen to them when they try to register to vote next year? This year. Well, do we vote in November or do we vote in March? I think we vote in March. Yeah, I want to say it's March. It's a March. Yeah, we vote in March. Fuck all the motherfuckers that's down there trying to get in now. What about the motherfuckers that got in back in January, February, March, April, May, June, July. All the motherfuckers that had COVID that got in this motherfucker. All the motherfuckers that they let come in this motherfucker that they didn't even they didn't even force to get the jab. And the fact that them motherfuckers didn't get the jab, they gonna make you get the jab? Ain't that about a bitch? I'm telling y'all like this, and I'm gonna say it again. Shit is bad. Shit is gonna get bad. But shit is gonna get a whole lot worse than bad before it gets better. Y'all do realize we just now 3 months away from year 1 of this fuck shit. We got 3 more to go. Can you imagine what's going to happen and what the state of this shit is gonna be like just from a safety and financial standpoint? Just looking at the safety, just looking at the way crime is being handled across our country. And just look at how the finances are being handled in our country. And we haven't even made it a year yet. Can you imagine what it's going to be like in year 2, in year 3, in year 4? Y'all better get y'all freedom seeds. Y'all better get y'all fucking pantry stock. Y'all better get ready. Because I'm telling you, it's going to get bad, and then it's going to get a lot worse before it gets better. Conservator said, be careful, Brian. Sounds like you've had too much to think. I'm telling you, man. All I'm doing is just looking at what's out there. I'm seeing the shit that's going on. I'm hearing the noise, but I'm focusing on the signal. I'm looking at this shit, and I'm letting all that bullshit go past me, and I'm looking at what's really happening. Fuck all that shit motherfuckers saying. Just like that motherfucker got on there talking about jobs are getting better. Bullshit. How are things getting better when prices are steady going up on shit? And I ain't got no raise. Tell me that. How is shit getting better when prices are steady going up and you ain't got no raise? Just think about that shit. How can shit get better when prices are going up and you're not making more money? It's bullshit, man. What somebody is telling you and what the fuck is actually happening, 2 different things, man. You need to start looking at the facts. They already talking about Christmas toys and Christmas gifts are going to be scarce. Y'all see what the fuck is happening at Southwest Airlines? Motherfuckers are starting now to lose their jobs. People are walking off their jobs. People are quitting their jobs because they don't want to take this jab. Nurses are leaving hospitals because they don't want to take this jab. I'm telling you, this shit is really, it's really a bunch of bullshit. And if you're not looking at what's actually happening and talking about it, I'm telling you, you're going to be the victims of it because you're not going to be ready. Everybody, there are so many people that are quitting. Y'all motherfuckers just thinking about hearing about Kyrie. Y'all hearing about the couple of 1 or 2 basketball players. Trust me, y'all, it's so many more people. They're just not putting it in the media because they don't want other people to say, oh shit, they doing it too. I promise y'all. And then you got people that's just saying, fuck it, I'm gonna take it, man. They told me I'm gonna lose my job. I get it. But then it's like, if you take this one, that means you're going to take the next one. That means you're going to take the next one after that. And you're going to take the next one after that. And whatever the fuck else they give you, you're going to be just like them soldiers are in the army. The motherfuckers on them GI, them government issue niggas, they got to take whatever the fuck they giving them. The motherfuckers that just getting in, they got to take whatever the fuck they give them. People who've been in the military, tell me if I'm lying or not. When your ass first joined, they had your ass take a bunch of fucking shit. Take this because you're going overseas. You got to take this one. You got to take that one. You got to take these pills. You got to take this shot. You got to take that pill. You got to take that shot. You got to take that pill. You got to take that shot. That's what they do. That's what they do. It's crazy, man. And the fact that we got all this shit going on and we're not talking about it, the little bit that you hear getting out in the media here and there lets you know that it's 10 times worse. Just take that as a rule. When you hear it once or twice, that means it's thousands of people talking about it. They're just governing the fucking media to the point where they're only letting out shit they want to let out. And I'm not sitting here and I tell you like this. Amar said, I took it after I lost my mom to COVID. Good for you, man. Seeing what it did to her in less than a month, made a decision. I don't go telling anyone to go against their feelings on it. That's all I'm saying. I'm not telling somebody to do it or not to do it. I'm just telling you we should have a choice to do it. That's all I'm talking about. I've done plenty of videos talking about, who should and who shouldn't. I'm just telling you right now, this mandate shit, that's a problem. That's a problem. Because when you look at that shit and you look at when a motherfucker telling you what to do, it ain't just one time. And that's what you niggas don't understand. It ain't the first one. It's the 5th one. It's the 6th one. It's the 9th one. Because there's plenty of people that say, you don't know what's in this. You don't know what's in the other shit you got. You damn right. You right. I get it. But I don't trust the fucking government to tell me that everything that I take is okay. I don't. So I want to have the choice. That's all. Because if y'all cave on this one, you're caving in on all of them. That's all I'm telling you. You're caving in on all of them. You accepting this one, you accepting every one after that. Because it's going to keep going. It won't stop. It's like Diddy. Take that. Can't stop, won't stop. Right there said, right on, brain. Y'all don't know how many years I've heard that. People do that to this day. I get emails at work with my name misspelled. It's funny. But when you're talking about the things that we have choices over, that should be something that we should definitely have a choice over. Right? Like right there just said, my body, my choice. So I can choose whether or not to have a baby that I didn't create on my own. I have total control over that. But you telling me that somebody can't have, but I don't have control over what I get put in my body? Really? That alone should let you know that it's wrong. I'm telling you, man, wake up, fight the good fight. Because it's worth fighting. You're not just fighting this for yourself. You're not just, and that's the thing too, what y'all got to realize, and that's why I'm so adamant about this shit. That's why I'm saying this shit. Yes, this ain't the popular thing. Yes, I get it. My channel would be so much bigger if I did all these other things. It would be. It would be. But I'm just telling you what I know. And I'm just telling you that when you're thinking about this shit, it's not just about you in this moment. It's about your kids, your grandkids, your great-grandkids, your great-great-grandkids, your great-great-great-great-great-great. This is about your legacy, your lineage, those that come after you. That's what this is about. That's what this is about. It ain't about you taking that jab today. It's about your grandchildren having to take 7 or 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17, 18, 19, 20 jabs. 20 years from now. 30 years from now. That's what this is about. That's what this is about. You got to realize that there was a time when this country said you shouldn't drink alcohol. There was a time when this country said you should not drink alcohol. It's banned everywhere. Not just in your country. I mean, not just in your state, in your county, in your city, in your suburb. It's everywhere. There was a time when your ass could not go and get your Hennessy or Plan B. There was a time when you couldn't go get your vodka, your gin and juice. You couldn't go get your white port. You couldn't go get your brick of Mad Dog. You couldn't go get your VSOP. You couldn't go get your 1738. You couldn't go get your McKellen. You couldn't go get whatever the fuck it is that you like drinking today. There was a time when you couldn't go get that. Right, your Old E, your 211 Steel Reserve, your Macau. Just saying. You have to realize that there was a time when that was a thing that you could not have. And if it can happen then, it can happen now, and it can happen on a bigger level. These motherfuckers have already told you what guns you can and can't have. They're already trying to take the guns that you do have. They're trying to keep you from getting more guns. Why are they doing that? So they can really tell you what the fuck to do. See, now they got to ask. Now they got to pull a bunch of smoke and mirrors and play a bunch of tricks and do a bunch of overlays for underlays to get you to do what they want. They get these guns, they're going to tell you flat out, like that motherfucker did in Canada. That nigga got on, that prime minister got on the news and said, hey, look, in 2 years, all AR-15 style rifles, we have a list of rifles that we'll give out to everybody, but all of those rifles will be illegal, and they will you can either sell them or they will be confiscated. 2 years you got. That's what that motherfucker said last year. Just came out and said it. Wasn't no vote. Wasn't no we gonna ask the people what they want. Wasn't nothing. They said all you motherfuckers that got these AR-15 style rifles, they are all banned. And in 2 years, you better either sell them or get them the fuck up out of here, because they gonna be gone. We coming to get them. And motherfuckers was like, oh, yeah. I'm telling you. You fuck around and be like them motherfuckers in Venezuela. You gonna fuck around and be like them motherfuckers in Venezuela. That'll never happen to us. Right. Better damn sure make sure it don't. They took all their guns. Now them niggas eating garbage. Literally. Literally. They took them motherfuckers. What about Australia? Yup. Listen to the stories of Australia, the people who getting their fucking doors kicked in, how fucking home invasions in Australia, that shit is through the roof. People are literally just walking in, kicking in doors, beating the shit out of people and taking their things. Why? Because they can. Because they can. Look at that. Look, that's the kind of shit that you motherfuckers don't be thinking about, because Channel 5 ain't telling you, because CNN ain't telling you. They ain't showing it to you. Go and do some research yourself. Look up home invasions in Australia and see what the fuck is happening over there. I'm telling you, man, this shit is not, just because it ain't being put in front of your face don't mean that it's not happening. Y'all remember that story I did about the motherfuckers that bought that house in Hawaii? And those cats went over to Hawaii, these two white boys, they went over to Hawaii they literally bought a house fair and square. They bought a house in Hawaii. They went over to go and move into the house, to see the house and get their shit set up in the house. The neighbors came next door and was like, yeah, this was our friend house. Y'all get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck up out of here. Beat them niggas with shovels, tore they shit up, bust the window of their car, hit their, put them niggas in the hospital. Because them motherfuckers moved in and bought a house that used to be their neighbor's friends. We don't want y'all here. You white motherfuckers, y'all coming over. You gringo motherfuckers, we don't want y'all coming over here. Get the fuck out of here. Literally, like, get the fuck out. Not protesting. Like, literally, like, we gonna beat your ass. Like, was whooping their ass, getting on the fuck up out of there. Put them motherfuckers in the hospital. Nigga hit the motherfucker, beat the motherfucker with a shovel. And the other motherfucker was beating the motherfucker with a bat. That's the kind of shit that's happening in other places that you don't know about because you not researching shit. You're not looking for shit. That shit is real than a motherfucker. That shit is real than a motherfucker. And you motherfuckers be talking about, we don't need these guns. We don't need to have these bullshit. Think about it like this. Once upon a time, long, long ago, about 200 years, 250 years ago, roughly, roundabout. How old is America? Is it 250 years? Some shit like that. There was a group of people that decided to leave England. And when they came over here with a bunch of ideas and a bunch of laws that said, you know what? We're not going to do what them motherfuckers did back home. We're going to give everybody the same rights to do what the fuck they want to do. And you know why they did that? Because they were tired of living under a bunch of rich elite motherfuckers' rules. See, it's easy to tax a motherfucker 40%, 50%, 60% of their income when you making $1 billion. See, it's easy to tax a motherfucker 28%, 38%, 48%, 58% of their capital gains when they're gaining millions of dollars. 246 years ago. Thank you, Juan. See, it's easy to do that. If I got $25 billion, you making me pay $3 billion in taxes? Hey, I can still got $22 billion left. But how about when I got 60,000 and you want to take 20 of that? That shit hit different, don't it? It's like when you got $10 and a nigga want 50 cents, that's one thing. But you got $10 and a nigga want 5, that's a whole nother. When a motherfucker ain't working nan job to help you get that 10. I'm telling you, you gotta realize what's going on, and you gotta understand that very thing that you think would never happen. That's okay if you want to think that way, but I promise you, and I tell you this: if you don't hear shit else I've said tonight, even though you think it may not happen, you damn sure better be prepared in case it do. Just saying, you damn sure better be prepared. Just in case it do. You can think it ain't gonna happen. Oh, that'll never happen. They would never do that. I tell you what, it's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. You need to be prepared for the worst. Because what does Murphy's Law say? The worst that can happen will happen. Be ready for it. Be ready for it. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to tonight's show. I'm so glad I was able to do this show tonight. Thank you guys so much for all of you that donated. I did not even pin the shit up in the chat, did I? I sure in the hell didn't. God damn. I thought I fucked all the way up. I didn't even pin the shit in the chat. But whatever. No worries. Next time y'all can still look in the description box and you can still get the PayPal. You can still hit your boy up on the Cash App. Y'all can watch this. That's watching this on the replay. Please click that like button and please hit that Cash App for your boy. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate everybody for coming through. Thank you guys for just giving me the time to just say what it is I needed to say. I love you guys so much. Until next time, peace And I hope that this show helps somebody become a better version of themselves. And I hope that you guys enjoyed tonight's show. Be sure to leave a comment if you want. Let me know what you guys think about the show, or if you got any questions or anything like that, please do so. Thank you guys so much. Y'all have a good night. Until next time, peace, and I'm out.
What's going on, everybody out there in the internet world? It's me, Brian Redmond, also known as the Relationship Rehab.
And shout out to my motherfucking mods and my members. Thank y'all so much. Every green, yellow, every blue person that's in here, thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all for always helping out with the chat and for always keeping me on point, making sure I remember things like putting the chat on the screen and shit. I love y'all. Peace.
And I need you to do two things. What are those two things? Subscribing to both my channels. I need you to go to the Relationship Rehab, subscribe to that channel, and then I need you to go to United Guns of America and go to that channel. Now you may be asking, why would I do that, Brian? Because it's two of the hottest channels on the internet. Come over there, give me your thoughts, give me your opinions, have conversations, because that's what it's all about. We talk about some of everything: politics, relationships, guns, law enforcement, community stuff, anything that's happening, I'm willing to have a conversation about it. So come on over. You don't got nothing else to lose, and you ain't got nothing else to do. So come to my channel, subscribe ASAP, and join in on the fun. Twice the entertainment, 2 channels, twice the fun. Come on and have a funky good time with your boy. Peace, and I'm out.